Today we're going to talk about viruses and how to get rid of them. A virus is something that can affect your computer and can potentially harm it if it's not dealt with shortly. There's a few ways to know if you have a computer virus. One of those ways is your computer slows down. Another one is if the computer doesn't function as it should, and many more. There's a couple ways to get rid of viruses. The main way is an antivirus. Windows does come with one, but it is recommended to get another type of antivirus. Some of the most popular that I have seen is Avast, Norton, McAfee, AVG. There's many more, but those are the most popular. The one I'm going to show you today is Avast. I use this one because it is one of the top ones. There's multiple types of scans you can do. Full system, removable media such as flash drives, boot time scan, which means it'll scan your computer when you turn it on. And you can select certain folders that you want scanned. Or you can do a quick scan, which just scans a few files. You can also create your own scan areas. For me, for instance, I scan all the hard disks, system drives, rootkits, modules, auto start programs, pretty much anything that's there. And then to make sure it gets everything, I click on scan all files. That way it doesn't skip anything. Recognize file types by their content or name extension. I do content because it is thorough. It's slower but thorough. So I'm going to show you just a quick scan. And we're done. Wasn't that fast? Look, no threats found. The best way to get rid of a virus is to use an antivirus. The one that you use is completely based off personal preference. We're also going to talk about malware. Malware is the carrier of Trojan horses, viruses, and worms. The way to get rid of malware is very similar to the way you get rid of a virus. Antiviruses do get rid of your viruses, but they will not get rid of malware. So, to get rid of your malware, it's recommended to use Malwarebytes. That is the most popular brand out there to get rid of it. This is the free version of Malwarebytes. The database version will always be out of date unless you run Malwarebytes. This is the scan progress bar. After you start a scan, you can come to the dashboard and it'll show you the progress of it. Because this is the free version of it, there is no real-time protection. Real-time protection is it's constantly protecting your computer without you having to start a scan yourself. Today we're going to show you how to start a scan. There's threat scan, custom scan, and hyper scan. This checks for active threats, and then if stuff is found, it does recommend you do a threat scan, which scans everything. Personally, I like to do custom scans. When you do hit custom scan, you hit scan now. You can select all your drives and flash drives and everything. You can scan for rootkits, archives, all that good stuff. For this video, we're just going to scan iTunes, which is located in the program files, and instead of clicking on this arrow here, I'm going to put a check mark inside that box indicating that's what it's going to look in, and it's not going to look into anything else. You go to start the scan and it will update the software to the current version, and then you can see the scanner progress here. It's going pretty quickly. As you can see, the scan was completed successfully and no malicious items were detected. It scanned over 270,000 objects in a span of 44 seconds.